Hi everyone, we are Group 3 and our game is called Imminent Collision. Thanks for everyone to come check us out and see the stuff we've been working on for the last 10 weeks. So before Kane describes what the game is about, I'm going to do some introductions. First, we had our artist, Sofia. She was an amazing artist, did all of the work all the way from drawing the actual concept art, which was beautiful, and then actually taking it to Blender and executing this art to perfection. So then we had our graphics work, all done by Alex. He definitely took the lead on that and made some really cool updates, especially in the last couple weeks, that has taken our game from looking okay to amazing. And then the rest of us honestly had a lot of overlap as to who did what. There was no specifics, networks, or game design like lead. Everyone tried to help everywhere, including just picking up tickets where we could. But the main game design did come from Jacky. He's the one who imagined this game, and we just helped him bring it to life. So without further ado, I think we should get two people up here right now so that we can try and explain. I see a hand waving there, and then I've seen that hand up a couple times, so you two come up, and then Kane here will describe what the game is, what the point of the whole game is, and how to play.
Yeah, thank you, Nora. So Imminent Collision is a 4-player space simulation game where a mothership is barreling straight towards Earth, and we as the 4 players need to save it. And so the 4 players are the scout, the engineer, the gunner, and the grabber, each with their own unique abilities that we will explain in a little bit. But to prevent the mothership from crashing into the Earth, there's 3 main tasks. So the first task is to collect fuel and refuel the mothership. So at the bottom of the mothership is a loading dock where you can obtain fuel canisters by breaking asteroids and taking the fuel canisters and returning them to the ship. The next task involves obtaining 2 textbooks on how to repair spaceships from Gaidmore and Sun God. And lastly, the last task involves preventing various emergencies that arise, such as alien invaders, alien thieves, viruses, and fires. So your whole goal is to refuel the mothership, get the textbooks, and stop the emergencies before the timer runs out. So we will see everything hopefully soon enough.
And I also kind of just realized I forgot to introduce everyone by name. We have Zoe at Computer 2. She did a great job on a lot of stuff, including the HUDs, along with Bernico, who will be right behind Zoe, helping coach our players. Okay.
Maybe going into gameplay mechanics a little bit. Every ship, every player has a few different abilities. So you can boost with your fuel to move faster. You can tractor beam items to draw them in towards you. And then you can also just shoot a laser to attack. So that is a few things that you will also notice as this game gets going. Oh, yeah. So on the screen, you'll see the 4 classes, which are the scout, the red one, the engineer, which is green, the gunner, which is purple, and the grabber, which is blue. So the engineer is the only ship that can heal other ships and repair them, and is also the only one that can put out fires.
Right now he is grabbing asteroid fuel. So there's 2 types of asteroids. One has fuel, and you need that to either fly or boost, as well as you want to return it to the mothership because you need up to it's 500 fuel tanks that we need to in order to win the game.
The giant metal ship right there is the mothership, as you can see. And to the sides, you can see right now Gaidmore with the 2 guardian bears.
And then if you take a look at the screen, we see the different markers. We have both player markers as well as book markers in order to point the player in the direction of where they should go in order to get the next either item to save the ship or to find their players in order to maybe help them out or help revive.
Here you can see them obtaining a textbook from Sun God, which is defended by a protector alien that never dies. So that's why Jacky is out there helping heal the red ship and get the book safely to the mothership. Yeah, so as you can see, the alien is a big evil red ship with some green blobs inside.
This is the book. So this is our spaceship architecture, and it is one of the two repair guides that we are returning to the ship. The engineer, Jacky, is currently tractor beaming it. You can't let go of the tractor beam while you take it back because otherwise you will lose control of holding the textbook.
Yep. And he just exited the range of the melee ship, so now he's in the clear.
As you can also see or hear, there is now the emergency is gone, but there was an intruder earlier at the mothership. Someone must have killed it. There are 3 types of emergencies. I think Kane may have mentioned it, and this one was the one that I think virus or the...
We didn't really see on screen to tell, but the 3 types of emergencies are the thief, the virus, and the mothership fire.
Also, if you take a look at the top left, you can see all the players and their health, as well as the amount of fuel they have below it. So, player 1 is currently, actually no, I guess we, the engineer, have the lowest health because nobody can heal us. There is the fire, the particles are shown, only the engineer is able to put out the fire.
Oh. Also, he missed it. Just now, you can see some melee aliens on the prow. We have a melee combat one and a shooter enemy alien. Oh, and Jacky just died. Now you can see Jacky approaching Gaizo to take another textbook. Here you can see bears that will...
Oh no. Wait, what happened?
It just won.
Did someone auto win it?
No, I guess I didn't check.
The debug?
So we just auto won.
We'll run through one more time. As you can tell, that's the win animation. Hopefully we're gonna run again and then show you guys the Geisel library to show the other textbook that is very exciting for some of us. This is the gunner, so it has, or the role that he is currently, instead of the engineer, he has chosen gunner. He has the superpower of being able to shoot laser beams very fast. If he wants to show that, see, much faster than the other one. So now he is heading in the direction of the other space station. So that was the other book that we needed to win, despite our auto win. And this space station has a special 2 bears that shoot extremely quickly, and it kind of helps to have another player who comes with you to take the damage while you grab the book, because they shoot so quickly that there's honestly a good chance you will die before you get the book. So the second textbook, if you can see it, is Operating Spaceships. It is inspired by Operating Systems, the other textbook, other class that Professor Volker here teaches.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait. Yes, Jacky, could you summon the thief alien? So for the sake of the demo, we're going to summon some of the emergencies that you haven't seen yet, just so you can see what they look like. So starting with, that's the virus. The virus teleports every time it's hit, and if it stays too close to your mothership, it'll start to eat away at your time. So there's actually 2 viruses on our mothership right now. And right there you can see the melee aliens. So the red one rams into you and the other one shoots at you. And right there is the thief alien. That alien won't attack, but it will try to sneak to the mothership and steal your fuel if you let it.
I guess we're going to start with Q&A now. Also, we are currently turning the time down so that we can hopefully get to the lose animation, as well as you can kind of tell that the Earth gets bigger because we are running into a planet and we want to save the mothership before we crash into it. All right, but we can start with Q&As while we slowly turn that time down. Any questions?
Yeah, so for our movement, we chose not to make it space realistic just because it gets too difficult to control. So as you'll be able to notice that like there'll naturally be a decrease in speed when you stop thrusting, which isn't very realistic. And then I think Jacky has the exact implementation of how he did it, but if he wants to give the exact details, we can do it. But we chose not to make it realistic to actual physics. Yeah.
Hello. So we kind of started with like a very, Newtonian inertial like 0G physics where you just fly around and you have like velocity that doesn't change. But like found that it's pretty hard to control for people who haven't played like a lot of space sim kind of games. So right now we're simulating like kind of drag in space where if you turn, your velocity will like kind of turn with you. And there's also like a max speed of I think 40, but the Scout has a higher max speed. And you get a higher max speed if you boost, and while you keep boosting, you'll keep consuming fuel. So it's not exactly how you like pilot a spaceship, but it's probably more intuitive this way. So it's like a nice balance because like you need to like have more fuel to keep going faster. And going fast is pretty important in this game, so yeah.
Yes. The red spaceship has blue fire because he is extra fast. So it's like blue is extra fast.
Yes.
Yeah, so Alex did most of it, but the general design is like, since you're in space and there's like no barriers between everything, we fade out things that are far away. So I think Alex, if he wants to go up here and talk more about it, the idea is you shouldn't be able to see like everything all at once. Yeah, he's talking about the like fade out as things are further away and all that.
Yeah, we just multiply by like a factor less than 1, like the further away something is, and then that's how you get the like darker color. Yeah.
Which one is the most fun, and would everybody in your group agree which one is the most fun?
Okay. I guess we do agree. I would say that the most fun is Scout. Jacky also just said Scout, just because I think it's fun to be able to go fast, because sometimes, I don't know, you just use your boost, but then you don't want to use too much, so that you don't run out of fuel. But being able to go further with less fuel is pretty nice. I don't know. Kane, do you have a different answer to that one?
I think we all agree on it. To be honest, it's just fun to be able to go fast in space.
And did you find it challenging to try to balance things between winning too easily or losing too easily?
I think so, a little bit, especially recently after adding, Alex added the haze. I think that helped a lot to make it a little bit more difficult, because until now you could see everything from a far distance. It was just very easy to anticipate whether an asteroid would be a regular asteroid versus fuel asteroid. Now you kind of have to take a chance, like, is this asteroid that is maybe a little bit further away worth going out to? And then as well, we also increased maybe like the amount of fuel we needed. We recently added another island and textbook in order to make the difficulty harder, because I think that we had a little bit too easy of a time finishing this within 10 minutes. Probably lag.
Actually, no. Actually, I think it'll be fine because the asteroids will despawn like if they're too far away from any player, and they will keep spawning like close to all the players. So it'll technically be fine. Like maybe if you get super far, there's gonna be some floating point drift, but other than that, probably not much.
Oh, the yellow bar is your fuel, so your current fuel count. As you can see, Sofia has no fuel, and player 1, the scout, has a bit of fuel.
Yeah, so you're still able to move if you have 0 fuel, but because it's not that fun to be completely stranded in space. But you only will boost, which is like, so it's like a lot slower.
Oh.
Out of the 3 emergency scenarios, which one did you guys have the most fun designing? Or like, which one did you guys imagine?
Bernico. He came up with.
What was the most fun out of the 3 emergencies that you designed?
Fun to
I think the most fun is probably the thief, mostly just because of how silly they are. Like the concept, I don't know if it's shown before, but for example, if they got caught when they are trying to steal something, they will freeze for a moment, as in like shocked, and then they'll try to like real quickly run away. I think it's really fun. This is another.
Somebody's spamming the thief key.
This is a debug. It's not supposed to be. Yep, these are all the thieves.
All right, I think there was one more question at the very far end.
Yeah. So.
Oh, what
Were there
game
any
is
games that inspired you? Or this one?
For me, I would say Space Engineers probably. It's like a space sandbox game where you like design and fly ships. But specifically for the co-op aspect though, I would say some co-op games like D-Rock Galactic. Like if you've played, you probably noticed like 3 of the 4 classes are the same as the ones in D-Rock Galactic. So yeah.
For graphics, I took a lot of inspiration from a game called Wildgate, and I think it's dead now, but the graphics were very beautiful in that game.
All right, let's congratulate Group 3.